Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Race United, and I'm back again. You know how we do it. Listen, today I'm late, but hey, I know you're gonna spare me for that. Doing live is not easy. So yes, I'm back. Those of you that are here, those of you that stayed here, you know I am here to give you news and of course talk to you about things because today obviously it's all about um discussing pie and all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to talk about things. But it's more to do with the discussion on pie as pie, the stable coin, to be used as a form of payment in the UK and around the world eventually. Now, a lot of people kind of disputed the fact that I was saying pie is gonna could be a stable coin. So sometimes you need to always look at the stuff I say. Don't just read the caption, guys. Listen to the substance. That's why you watch the video from the beginning till the end. Don't just watch snippets. Listen to what you want to hear and start refuting it because that is the problem. However, most of you love the video, and that's all that matters. Most of you loved it. About 99%, 97% of you liked it. So I like that. I like the 97 is a lot, 97%, but I like 100% because then it means the 3% need to be convinced one way or another. Without further ado, guys, let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out and then I continue with what I'm doing. And of course, share the content on every single social media platform you're on because you want people to get the news. Sometimes you explain the news to them, they don't get what you're saying because it doesn't come from you directly. So if you share it with them, tell them where to come, get the news. They will be here, of course, listen to what I've got to say, watch what I've got to say, and they will take it on board. I believe so. So there are a few things I want to talk about today, definitely, and yeah, we would delve deep into it. Do you know what I'm saying? So today is definitely episode 7 of Let's Talk Pi Network Live. So hey, we're going slowly but surely. Episode 7. We'll definitely get to some sort of episode, probably 30 or more by the end of the year, God willing. So we'll see how that goes. Now, today I'm going to talk about two things, similar things, but it will be in 4 different regions. First and foremost, as you may already know, I live in the UK, so sometimes UK news is relevant to me and to those of us living in the UK. However, because UK is also a big country and a very wealthy country, whatever they do sometimes can affect the world. It's not just United States, not just United States, but what UK or the EU do, sometimes even China, whatever they do can sometimes affect the state of affairs of the world. So when the UK break news like that, it holds precedence. A lot of people would begin to pay attention to what they're saying. Therefore, that brings me to the video I released a few days ago. Now, that video was significant. Hence, I've got over 1,000 views, so that's good for my small channel. Over 1,000 views is okay for me. If people can share it to get more views, I'll be happy. But when I get over a grand views for a video I produced, I'm always happy. Do you know what I'm saying? And yes, I did get a few contentious comments, albeit relevant and important comments. Some of them I did delete, of course, because I don't want them on my platform. But most of them were more constructive arguments. So we did go back and forth with it. I believe eventually we met in the middle ground, and some did accept what I was saying. So, what am I trying to say here? I am gonna delve deep into what I released in that video. What's my internet doing right now? My internet's messing about. I can't have my internet messing about, man. I can't have my internet messing about. What's wrong with my internet? Let me see. Because my internet's a good internet. Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging. Yeah, but I've plugged in the router and everything. So what is it talking about? I've plugged in the router, man. I'm an internet guy. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. Don't worry. I think it'll come back. It'll come back. Let's see how it goes. I can't be having bad internet. Bear with me a minute. My router is right here. So let me see. So everything is fine. I'm right beside my router, so I shouldn't be having problems with it. Let me see. Guys, can you hear me? How's the internet going? Because my internet is definitely unstable. Definitely unstable. Definitely unstable. We can't be having that. We can't be having that. No way. Yeah, definitely unstable. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. I can't be dealing with this right now. I can't be dealing with this right now. So let's continue. Whatever happens, I hope it changes by itself. Don't forget, smash the like button, of course. So yes, as I was saying, I was talking about the stable coin. Now there is an advantage to having the stable coin. A lot of you don't understand. The question I wanted to ask you guys today is: would you rather have Pi start at 1 cent and have no stable coin that is pegged to, sorry, no currency, major currency that is pegged to, or would you rather have Pi start somewhere close to $1 or even $10, and then of course, if there's any fluctuation, because it's pegged to a currency, now in this case, obviously it could be the UK pound. If it's pegged to a currency, then it would be stable enough, you understand, with respect to the growth of that currency. However, a lot of people still didn't understand that once you start going down the route of stable coin, you're not going to get the fluctuations that some of the other cryptocurrencies are having. You know, they have 5% here, 10% there, 20% here, 30% there because Elon Musk said something about them. That's not what you want. What you want is for Pi to what you want is for Pi to be pegged to a currency which is strong, of course. So you don't want it to be pegged to a currency that is also volatile. You want a currency that's strong enough, a currency that has a say around the world, not necessarily the US dollar, but if it is the US dollar, that's fine. It could be because the US dollar has got its own stable coins like Tether and USDC and all of that. You understand? It's got all of that. You know, so it can't really, if it pegs onto the US dollar, it will not be as, I would say it will be popular, but what I would say is maybe a currency like the sterling, the pound sterling, for instance, which is a very strong currency, you know, much stronger than the US dollar, even though people trade in the US dollar. The pound is much stronger than the US dollar. It's always been. You get what I'm saying? So if it's pegged to the pound sterling, for instance, you know, pound sterling is very strong. It's much stronger than the US dollar. So, for instance, if Pi starts at say £1, that will be about $1.25 or something equivalent. You know, so it will still be stronger than the dollar. You get what I'm saying? So, in so doing, you know that our Pi will not go below $1.25. You know that. So it's pegged to the pound. It can still stay hover around that, and it can still go up if it in turn pegs to like the gold or something. You get what I'm saying, or Bitcoin or something. So that makes it even stronger. You know, so the trajectory will be going up like that because it's pegged to gold and silver, which are much stronger. If you want to look at them as values, stronger than the pound sterling and any currency, you know that the way is going to be up. So when we say stable coins, please, I didn't even mention the dollar. I mentioned the dollar, but that was an example. It was an example when I did that video. Everything I said in that video was an example. But the news is true. The UK government announced that they are going to make sure crypto assets, strong crypto assets, stable crypto assets, can be viewed as stable coins. Therefore, they can be used as forms of payments. That helps the currency as well. It relieves the currency. You get what I'm saying? It relieves the currency. So that is the video I made last week. That is why I said it is going to happen. It is going to happen. If Pi acts as a stable coin, if we can behave like a stable coin, if we can even play the part to be a stable coin, the UK would look at it as favor. And so there will be this handshake and the mutual understanding that it will be best to have a strong cryptocurrency like Pi to be tethered. You know, that's how they call the other stablecoin Tether, because it's tethered to the US dollar, but it will be tethered or pegged to the sterling, the pound sterling. You get what I'm saying? So that is what I was trying to tell you guys. But some people didn't understand what I was trying to say, which is understandable. And some people sought explanation, which I did. And so once I explained it, people did understand it. And obviously they would say, oh, so are you trying to tell me that my Pi, which I've mined for so long, is going to be $1? Would you rather $1 than 1 cent? Think about it, my guys. Think about it. Would you rather $1 than 1 cent? Would you rather 1 cent than $1? Which one do you want? That is the thing. So please, You need to think deeply about this. We have our ecosystem where we can agree on any price of pi as long as there's a consensus on the pi economy or ecosystem, economic system. It can be that, or once we go onto the open network, it's a whole different ball game. Whatever price we've agreed there will not reflect there because we're going to have circulation things to deal with. So if you have circulation and market value and market cap, you can't be talking about pi being $1,000 because if we have 10 billion pies in circulation, $1,000 we're talking about 10 trillion. Sorry, $1,000 we're talking about 10 trillion. Come on, that's not realistic. You need to listen to me when I speak. 10 trillion, come on. Even the whole cryptocurrency market is not 10 trillion. It's just above 1 trillion. So you have to be realistic when you're talking. Understand what I'm trying to tell you. So um, the realistic market value of pi that I believe could happen will be on average probably around $10 billion to $100 billion. So we're talking about if we have 10 billion in circulation, then we could have about between $1 and $10 for starters. For starters, remember that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Be realistic, guys. Be realistic. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I stop talking and then give a shout out and listen to the questions that you people are talking about. Unfortunately, my internet is bad. Unfortunately, and that is not gonna be good. That is not gonna be good. So anyway, um, let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see what you guys are saying, and then we continue. All right. So yes, they're saying welcome. Moshe is saying your videos are great. I'm gonna give you some sneak peek into something that's gonna happen very very soon. Very soon. I mean, Race United is gaining popularity on social media at the moment. I believe some of you might have seen it. So you're gonna see some things that are about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Brian, my guy, of course. Now, Brian, you and I need to talk before tomorrow's live phone-in show. So you and I need to talk. We need to trash out some things before that. Yes, my guy. So Brian, definitely you and I are gonna talk beforehand. My guy here say Pi cannot be stable coin because there is no liquidity. We shall see, my friend. You need to back the coin by dollars or fiat to have stable coin. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, Moshi. You and I will always agree to disagree, but healthily. Healthily. Sean D, Emmanuel John, you need a different Pi token, not a coin, so people can buy like Luna Network to have a stable coin. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But I like that. Start decentralized and not pegged. Ray, come on now. Be more sensible than that, my brother. How can 20 billion coins circulate at a price between $1 to $4? Now that's for starters, my friend. But let's see. We need Pi coin, Pi USD to be stable coin. Let's see. There will be 100 million people by the end of 2022 using Pi. So you're telling me that if I have to buy something from a Pi store that costs $100, 100 US dollars, I have to use 100 Pi because put sense in your talk. Trust me, I'm going to put sense in my talk. Don't insult me, my friend. Um, no, but you can have a token like the guy wrote PUSD. And then this one is saying fiat goes through inflation, whereas crypto is deflationary or fixed. Why would we go back to that old system of fiat trust? Most fiat is not backed by anything right now. Listen, I'm going to go into this common crypto. You and I are going to go back and forth, but I'm going to talk about this. Listen, when I know a lot of people understand the stable coins, but what I'm trying to say here is Pi. Now, this is something that I tried to explain the other time. When I say Pi will be a stable coin, what I'm trying to say is it will not even be your traditional stablecoin. Pi is going to change the entire game. You and I both know that. There's been the status quo that's been there that Bitcoin had initiated, which a lot of people have followed. Now, listen, but Pi is going to change the status quo. Even if we're pegged to a currency, what we're trying to do is to maintain some sort of. When I say stability, I don't mean stability as in having to have £1 per Pi throughout. No, what we want is for it never to go below £1, no matter what, even if there is a crash in the market. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because trust me, If we have crypto, we all know crypto fluctuates, it's volatile. We know that crypto goes with the flow. We don't want to go with the flow. We want to outdo the flow. You get what I'm saying? To outdo the flow, if you're pegged to a strong currency, I'm not saying we are going to be fiat, we'll still be crypto, we may even be e-currency in this case. Now, why do you think certain countries are looking to use um, other strong cryptos as their legal tender? You think they like the fluctuation? No. What they see is some sort of stability, albeit a rising trajectory. So when they see that, they want to, join the party. But if they see nobody's going to use Shiba Inu as a form of payment in their a legal tender, no current country is going to use that because it fluctuates too much. Today is 5%, tomorrow is 10%, it's gone down 3%, it's come up 5%, it's gone down 10%, it's come up 20%, it's gone down 30%. You can't be having that. So that you buy something yesterday that cost $10 and then tomorrow you go to buy it costs $30. No, that's not what you want, guys. That's not what you want. So I'm trying to explain something to you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain something to you. I know we all have our wishful thinking. We all have the reasons why we got into Pi. I know that. But please, you need to understand me when I speak. I speak from a place where you guys need to understand. You get what I'm saying? I don't speak from a place where it's all about wishful thinking and nothing backed by any fact whatsoever. I gave you the news because that's what the UK government said. That's not to say that Pi would become a stable coin, but listen, in my opinion, I want it to become a coin that is stable. Remember, a coin that is stable. In other words, what I'm trying to say is if it's backed by a currency, we're not going back into that old system like you're saying here. No, that old system is gone. They're threatened by it. But we have to work with the system because we are in the system. You know, at the end of the day, it will be regulated. If cryptocurrency is regulated, when I say regulated, I don't mean regulated by banks and stuff. It will be regulated by governments, but they have to make sure that they are going by the rules we set because we are decentralized. We're not run by a centralized bank. So we call the shots nonetheless. Listen, I'm talking too much. Let's continue. So, fiat, let me see. Brian here is saying that crypto, nobody's looking at utility. Can't compare circulation supply as normal. No coin has this type of utility. They are providing liquidity with our lockup. Now, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Brian has actually said something very sensible because, listen, the liquidity, I think you've forgotten, Moshi, that we're creating liquidity anyway with 5% of everything we've mined. You've forgotten that we have 100 billion that we're looking to mine, of which 5 billion will be for liquidity, will be in the liquidity pool. I think you forgot that. Go back and read the revised white paper and you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. Smash that like button, guys. I'm going to be here for the next 20 more minutes. Smash the subscriber button if you haven't yet subscribed. If you want to comment, you need to be a subscriber to comment. And of course, share the content. Share it. I like this. I like this. I really do. I don't like pessimists anyway, but I like this. Krypton is saying if we had 1 trillion or more in circulation, I would totally understand. But those economic don't match, bro. We shall see. We shall see. How it's not realistic, Ray? Yeah, well, like I said, we shall see. We're not just crypto. I've said it a million times, haven't I? You got 100 coins in one pie, so it makes sense. We are marketplaces, we are operating system, we are smart contracts. Stop comparing Pi to the other dumb crypto. My guy, you're probably on the verge of being blocked, my friend. You're on the verge of being blocked. Let me put you on a timeout. Okay, so you're on a timeout now. He's on a timeout. I don't like him distracting what I'm doing because that means he's spamming. I don't like spammers. We shall know this after millions past KYC, but I see PCT is failing us. We shall see. We shall see. They're not failing us, guys. I'll get back to that topic sometime next week We'll talk about a lot of the administrative stuff because right now I'm being more technical. So we'll talk about administrative stuff and then we see how it goes. Please, Mr. Ray, the KYC solution is too slow. Can they do something about it, please, Sir Ray? KYC, I think, you see, lately I don't talk about KYC a lot because I haven't got a lot of news about it. And I only tell you news. When I've got news, I will tell you. But I haven't got any news about it right now because I'm not really focused on it right now. But I'll look into it. And probably sometime next week, if I've got anything about KYC, I'll let you know. Let me continue with this. Moshi is saying you can know things by looking at the other network and how many people holding coins. When you look at Cardano with 45 billion, only 95 cents in price, you can see the price of Pi in the future. This is another common sense which Moshi is making. When I'm talking, some people don't understand. Uh, you know, let's see how it goes. I don't want to be spammed a lot because it detracts me from what I'm talking about. When the marketplace will open, you can see the Pi fees daily and the volume daily. Then you will know if the price is right. I finally said it. Say it the right way. Did I have to give you pressure to say Pi will be a different stable coin? Listen, I don't even listen to you, my guy. So don't even go there, my friend. Thank you so much, Chris, for timing him out because he was spamming, and I don't like that. It's a distraction. You get what I'm saying? Because we're doing something here which is very constructive, and we don't need people spamming it the whole time. You need to speak within reason, like I keep saying. Um, Jay Suk is saying that, yeah, Jay Suk from India. I think if it starts on $1, it is more use for payment than most people use Pi coin. You see, we have to be realistic. Again, if you're selling something and you start selling it, do you want to sell it too expensive? You have to be smart about it. Just think deeply. You know what I'm saying? Think deeply. You get me? Think deeply. Um, let's see. Shiba Inu is too expensive. It is like $600 when you divide the coins by 21 millions, like Bitcoin. Yeah, Shiba Inu, I'm not a fan of it to be honest. So oh my Terry, that's it. That's it. Terry, you've said it. Make your point, but refrain from being rude to your host. Absolutely. Absolutely. We don't really like that because he was detracting me from what I was doing, and I don't like that because we have to stay within points. And I'm glad that Chris has blocked him because we can't be having that. Brand nailed it perfectly. Absolutely, absolutely. Brand nailed it. He nailed it. I like that. We're really serious about this. Everybody's serious, and then this guy's just trying to, detract us from what we're doing. What was he saying here? How will be the first crypto to be backed by consensus? Then listen, I'm not even gonna read his stuff anymore for a while. Jean-Claude Jean-Marie, been a while. Yes, good afternoon to you too. Brian is saying hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button, guys. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Moshi here is saying, but think for a second. Why do you get more coins when you lock? Exactly. This guy, I don't know. He doesn't understand. Man. He doesn't understand. It's because the tokenomics are thinking about losing value of 5% or more a year. That's why you get coins for staking. You get what I'm saying? Since the team gets 20% of the net value. Absolutely. Some people are not thinking about the technical part. They don't even know. What's the hurry? What's the hurry, Terry? I mean, just let them know. What's the hurry? Why are people hurrying? I don't get it. If you're building something, you want it to be stable, you want it to be strong, you want it to be reliable. And when that's reliable, a lot of people are gonna love it. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna love it because listen, why do you think I'm so passionate about Pi? Why do you think I'm so passionate about Pi? I'm passionate about Pi because I see what's happening. I see what's happening. So let's see. Moshi says it's locking and getting reward for vesting coins releasing. Listen, I love you guys, man. Chris is saying, yes, sir. Now, yes, sir. Do you have any information on the Pipette NFT app on the Pi browser? No, I don't. Somebody actually created a NFT thing about me. I might show you very soon. Let me see. Let me see if I have it here. Let me see if I have it. I might show it to you very soon. Um, yeah, I think I have it. Do I? Yeah, somebody did this. That's me. That's me, guys. That's me. Somebody did this. What's his name? I think it's AU or so. AU. Yeah. on if you go to Twitter. I mean, ask Chris and Brian and everybody. They know, like, somebody posted this, and that's me. That's me. Is it me? Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's definitely me. Yeah. So this was a funny thing when I saw it. To be honest, I really loved it. But yeah. So there's something I need to tell you. There's gonna be on Friday, 22nd. There's gonna be a it's like we're going to discuss things on Twitter, and I am one of the guest speakers there. So yes, I'm one of the guest speakers. I was invited, and I accepted it gracefully. So I'm going to be there, and yeah, I'm gonna love it. And I hope you guys can join as well. I'll try and tomorrow I'll try and post the link in the video so you guys can join on Friday 22nd. I think it's 8 p.m. 7 p.m. GMT, so 8 p.m. UK time, and you can join in as well. And then they did this. They paid homage to me and these gentlemen. So it's Wes Spencer, Chris, Christian, Rachenwald, and then Majid as well, and myself. So they said we are one of the few influencers of Pi Network, so on YouTube, and they did that for us. So I mean, I'm honored to know that my work is being recognized by Pi Hub, because Pi Hub is a big group, and respect to Pi Hub. You guys can go there, Pi Hub. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter as well. Go there, take a look at them. They have a lot. They do a lot of work behind the scenes, and I'll be joining in. Trust me, I'll be joining in. So it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great. So yes, we're doing a good job, I suppose. We're doing a good job, and I know they're all loving it. Today is definitely not the phone-in show, so I'm not gonna get anybody to get the link. But tomorrow is the phone-in show. I would like to have 3 of you here or 4 of you here, and then we'll talk about something. I'll give you a sneak peek about it. It'll be similar to last week's, but a different format. So this time it's going to be organized. Last week I thought it was a bit disjointed. It wasn't organized because we were all talking on top of each other's voices. The way we're going to do it tomorrow, if you're not talking, I'm going to mute you, and the only person that will be talking will be unmuted. Of course, I can't mute myself because I have to talk. I'm the host, and yeah, so that's what's going to happen. So if you want to join in tomorrow, let me know. Let me know. If you want to join in tomorrow, let me know, and I'll send you the link, or yeah, I'll just DM me on either if you got my number, you can DM me there, or you can DM me on Facebook if you got my Facebook link, or you can DM me on Twitter if you got my Twitter link. Go there, DM me. I'll send you the link there, and then we can have a proper conversation about how it's going to structure tomorrow, and then we can have a conversation about it, because tomorrow is definitely going to be great. I'm going to love it. So let me continue, guys. Let me continue. Let me read your comments. Your comments are what gets me going. You know what I mean? Your comments get me going. So based on what I showed you, Chris is Wiz is saying awesome. Of course, it's awesome. Listen, it's awesome. What do you think? Looking like a rock star. Listen, probably more than a rock star. I'm joking. Fire. The Wizard say this is so dope. Wow. And then Terry's saying, everyone have a happy 420 this week. My favorite holiday. Yeah, same to you, my guy. Um, Thea is saying all of you must watch Christian Rocheward's latest video about Pi Price. Yeah, Chris and I, we had a little run-in a few months ago. So I don't watch him that much, I'm afraid, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, him and I had a little run-in. Yeah, I wish we didn't have that, unfortunately, but yeah, we don't really get on, I'm afraid. We don't get on. Actually, I'm the newest Pi YouTuber. He's not even a Pi YouTuber. It's more like a generic one. He's very good. Um, he's very good. But we had a little run-in because he disagreed with something I said. I disagreed with something he said behind the scenes, of course. And I decided that I'm not going to watch his channel ever again. So I don't watch his channel. I don't follow anything of his. I've actually blocked everything he produces so he doesn't come to my channel. That's not to say his videos are not good. You can go and watch his videos. His videos are very good. But this is more personal. So it's got nothing to do with his content. His contents are very good. So I'm not going to tell you not to watch that. Go watch it. Enjoy it. I can't tell you what to do. Remember that. It is a matter of choice, and you can do that. But for me, I don't watch his videos anymore. Um, so we're still so yes, I'm going to talk about something else. So yeah, Pi to be a stablecoin globally. So I've talked about UK. So globally, now globally will mean that it will tether itself or peg itself to the United States dollar. Now, but it will not just do that. For it to rise above $1, the minimum it can be is $1. To rise above $1, it would have to peg itself to gold and Bitcoin. So if it does that, then what we're going to see is an upward trajectory. Trust me when I say I know what I'm talking about. Once it does that, so it pegs itself to gold, pegs itself to US dollar, pegs itself to Bitcoin, upward trajectory straight up. So even if there's a fluctuation, you would see the trajectory is up, but it will never go below $1. Have you seen what I'm talking about here? It will never go below $1. So it will always be an upward trajectory, an upward trajectory, an upward trajectory if it tethers itself to the dollar, the gold, and Bitcoin. That is something for another day. I might do a separate video about that, and probably I should. I should do a video about this. I'll do a video about this, and I'll actually explain to you why I'm saying that, and you'll understand it. Trust me, because there is a lot that's going on that people need to understand. People need to understand there's a lot that's going on. And I'm telling you this here and now that we are going to get big things happening with Pi. But to do that, we all need to share our knowledge. Remember, the core team are there as the ultimate builders of this whole ecosystem and the platform. But we are the ones that are going to uplift it to the stratosphere. And to do that, we need to share our knowledge and our experiences and everything. We can't just sit by and just wait for manna to fall from heaven. We need to work hard, work towards a higher goal. And to do that, guys, we need to put our heads together. Agree to disagree, but put our heads together, meet halfway, and know what we're doing. So I'm saying that this is probably the best way for it to happen globally. Therefore, they'll use the US dollar. But if the UK, which was announced by the UK government, remember that. Go to the UK government's website, type in the caption I put in for my video, and you're going to find it there. I'm not blabbing to you. I tell you facts, guys, facts. So now what we're gonna do is the Q&A time. If you've got any question, guys, ask or forever hold your peace. Yes, ask any question, and of course, in relation to what we've just said, it doesn't have to be swaying away from the topic. So my guy here is saying, uh, smart guy, my opinion. Is it me? If it's me, then I'll be happy. Oh, you're talking about Chris. No, no, Chris is smart. Chris is smart. Trust me. Chris is smart. I don't have any, like I said, technically I have nothing against him. It's just a personal thing. Remember that. Personal. It's got nothing to do with his channel is great. It's a huge channel. I respect the work he's doing and the work he's done. Trust me. I respect that. But I'm saying that I don't watch his channel because we had a little running. And that running has nothing to do with anything. All right. So oh, what's happening with my scrolls? It's not scrolling properly. Um, so here, we love you, brother. Who's that? Oh, probably me. Exactly, Brian. Pi's value doesn't have to start low priced. We pioneers have our consensus. It's our part to do. The exchanges accepting it or not is their part. Yeah. Listen, I've been talking about this like forever. So what I'm trying to say is, um, you guys need to understand. Uh, you guys need to understand. The other time I was, what was I saying? Yeah. So pi is not gonna start low. That's one thing for sure. It's not gonna. And when you say low, low is relative, right? So we don't know what low is. But one thing I know, it will never start below $1. That I know for sure. It will not start below $1. Now, I put up a poll. This is something I'm gonna post right now. Bear with me a minute. I'm gonna end the poll, and I'm gonna end the poll, and then I'll just bear with me for a minute. Please, guys, smash that like button. You haven't smashed it enough for me. Smash it. So I put up a poll which 294 people voted. This is the closest poll I've ever had. Trust me. I'm gonna post it here for everybody to see. Right? I'm gonna post it here for everybody to see. I don't think I can, but I'll try and see if I can do that. All right. I'm gonna mute myself. Give me a minute, please. Give me a minute. Post your questions. Post your questions. All right, so I'm back. I'm back. Now let me just show you what I actually put here. So yeah. So this is the poll that I did. It will not be clear enough, but I hope it's clear enough. So this is the poll I did. I asked a question in this poll. I said, um, how much could the the price of pi realistically be come open network, which means at the start? And I said $1, $10, $100, $314, and $1,000. We had 294 people vote. Look at how close this one is. So for $1, we had 21%. For $10, we had 24%. For $100, we had 15%. For $314, we had 19%. And for $1,000, we had 21%. So if you look at it, a lot of people, over about 25% are saying about $10. So you can see the closeness of this poll. It tells you we don't know where it's going to start. We don't know. We have no idea where it's going to start because everybody has an opinion. But what we know is majority are from $1 to $100. That is the majority. About how many percent? About 60%. So about 60% are saying that it could be around $1 to $100. But tomorrow we're going to talk a lot about this. Tomorrow, this is what we're going to do. Tomorrow, this is what's going to happen. This is tomorrow. All right. The peaking price of pi discussion. That's what we're going to do. Not the starting price, the peaking price of pi discussion. Tomorrow, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So make sure you share this content with people. I'm going to post the thumbnail of tomorrow's one almost immediately after this. And then when that happens, share it. Make sure you get people to, watch it and understand what we're trying to say because tomorrow's video is going to be epic. So, guys, if you want to join tomorrow's video, if you want to join it, tomorrow's live show, which is a phone-in show, if you want to be part of the panel, if you want to be part of the panel, try and send me a DM. Look for every avenue you can send me a DM and I'll respond. All right. And I'll send you the link for it so we can speak 20 minutes before we go live. You understand what I'm saying? So I can structure everything for you so you know that you don't speak on top of everybody. You wait till your turn and then you speak. That will be much, much better for tomorrow because tomorrow is definitely going to be that. Yeah. So let's see. So my guy here is saying that you need a slow process for the price to rise. Well, that will be dependent on the markets, to be honest. Once we get there, it's decentralized. We can't control the price of pi anymore. So that's why we need to control it right now. We need to make sure how it starts, what we have, and obviously Terry is saying that we ain't no pump and dump chumps. Absolutely, the umps. So the pump dump chumps, we ain't any of that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, don't worry, I was muted. Sorry, yeah, I was muted. Uh, it's not about pump and dump. It's about the liquidity of the dark pools. If the price will be high in one day, then a small sale will crush the price. Yeah, no, that's true. That's what I've been saying the whole time. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Jogles, I started watching Chris the same year. You both have been doing excellent work to help. God bless the channels. Yeah, that's cool. So what else? Let me see what you guys are saying. Smash the like button, guys. You haven't smashed the like button. Today, my internet has been so poor that I don't even understand what's happening. Anyway, guys, today I don't want to make a long video. So, what I'm going to do tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow is going to be absolutely great. The Sundays are always, always good. So, you guys need to join in tomorrow and let's enjoy the day because it's going to be an hour long show. I know you're going to enjoy it, you're going to love it. And make sure that you share this content. Subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Press the like button, of course. And lately, I don't talk about people becoming members of my channel because I realize that I'm not going to talk about it anymore. If you want to become a member, that is something of your choice. If you don't want to become a member too, again, it's your choice. I'm not going to hold it against you. Um, my guy here saying I should refresh. Let's see. Uh, all right, so let's see if it's clear enough. Let's see if it's clear. I refreshed. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Why did no one tell me? God, we've gone through this whole thing, and it wasn't great. It wasn't great at all. Now it's much better. Oh my God, much better. Look at that. I'm so clear now. I'm loving myself. uh, no, you're good. I told the other guy I refreshed and you were great. So it's okay then. It's just a refreshing that I needed. Look at me. I knew I had to refresh. I tried to refresh it, but it wasn't telling me anything. Anyway, this is funny. Yeah, yeah. Image is good now. I'm happy. Image is good now. So somebody asked me. He said, "What did you ask me why I buy my shirts?" Somebody asked me that. I didn't actually catch that one. Let me see. Let me see. Somebody asked that question. Oh yeah, this one. I think it was Moshi. Moshi was asking, where do you buy your shirts? I buy somewhere here in the UK. And the Wiz, you said you have a question, but it's kind of a straight question. Can I ask? Of course, you can ask. Ask your question, my guy. Ask your question. I think it's here. Yep, that's the question. When would the apps be launched in the enclosed network? Any specific date? It should be sometime this April, because it's the first part of the second quarter. So sometime this April, early May. But I believe it should be by the end of April. If not, then early May, because we're heading towards mainnet migration. Mainnet migration is the next major milestone. So mainnet migration, and then that's what we're gonna get. Uh, Let me see. So yeah, I hope I've answered your question, my guy. And Brian here is saying that a billionaire spent 1.5 billion on electric cars, 174 electric SUVs, and is accepting Pi coins for them. That's good. And how much is he selling them per Pi? I mean, obviously with Pi, how much is the value of Pi he's using to do that? If you can tell me, what's the value of Pi he's using to do that? Uh, uh, Honestly, your mic quality has not been as good as it was until a month ago. So is the mic quality good now? Is the mic quality good now, Thea? Let me know. I mean, I need people telling me things. Don't let me be talking without you telling, because I can't really hear myself properly. Let me see if I'm hearing. No, I think it's good now, because what I'm hearing now is good. Yeah, I think the mic. Listen, I always need you guys to tell me, because sometimes I don't listen to what I'm saying because I'm speaking to you, even though I'm listening a little bit. There's still a delay of about 2 seconds or so, but it will always be good if you guys can do that. Can you discuss the Pi consensus on Telegram? I don't really use Telegram anymore. Unfortunately, I don't use Telegram anymore, everyday content. But you can go there and speak to them. All right, Thea, thank you so much for giving me that feedback. I love feedbacks. Feedbacks are good. Do you know what I mean? Feedbacks are good. Uh, I think you would like to look at the Internet Computer Coin uh, to see the point of the first exchange price, then the big dump. I don't like it to be the case for Pi. No, it's not going to be. It's at $40,000 right now. Uh, $40,000 per Pi. Where is that? Where is $40,000 per Pi? Um, and in the future, internet won't matter with Pi. You can just use your Pi browser for the show. Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll be using my Pi browser for the show. Yes, absolutely. Internet will matter. And we'll be like, to hell with that. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll be like, to hell with that. Moshi, you were talking about where I buy my shirts. Was that you that asked that question? Yes, I believe it's you. Don't worry. If you need one, just let me know. Become a member, and I'll give you. I'll try and get you one. Become a member of my channel. Contribute to the channel, my friend. If you become a member of my channel, actually, you know what, Brian, Chris, Moshi, you lot can become members just to help the channel grow. Brian, Chris, Moshi, who else? Who else? Thea, Celias, The Wiz, all you guys, Jean Claude, Jean Marie, Terry, all of my regulars become members of the channel. Let's all be on that WhatsApp chat group, because I have a WhatsApp chat group for members. If you become a member, you become part of the chat group, and we can have proper conversations there, because the WhatsApp chat group is the most reliable, where it's very encrypted. We can keep it a secretive kind of thing, even though it's not secretive, but we can keep it within house. You know what I'm saying? So if you become a member, you have access to certain things. You have access to me personally that others wouldn't have access to as well. So yes, Terry, Chris, Brian, Wiz, Thea, Moshi, Jean-Claude, Jean-Marie, The Wiz, and all your everyday content, Celias, all of you can become members of the channel. Members, not subscribers, members, which means you pay a little token to the channel, because I need to improve stuff. I'm finding it hard to improve because I can't be using my hard-earned money from Samsung for this. Come on, man. My family need the hard work I do with Samsung, but when it comes here, it can only be from you guys. Do you know what I mean? It can only be from you guys. Listen, I need to go watch Manchester United. I think they've kicked off. So, guys, tomorrow is going to be great. I will need you guys to be there tomorrow. Invite everybody. Let's do this. We're going to talk about, let me just remind you of what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about this. This is what we're going to talk about. This. This is the thumbnail for tomorrow. So, it's going to be the peaking price of pie discussion. The peaking price of pie discussion, not the starting price. Last week we talked about the starting price. This time we're talking about the peaking, and this will be within a year. So within a year of Pi's inception into the open network, what do we think the price of Pi could be within a year? How is it going to peak within a year? All right, think about it. Think about it. Don't just come and mention anything, because you need to back it up. Think about it. All right. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a good day, guys. Go enjoy yourselves and get prepared for tomorrow. All right. We are going to talk about oh, okay. So what you're saying, Thea, is that up until a month ago it was fine, but now it's not that great. All right, then become a member. Let me get the money to buy the better mic and the better mixers, and then of course we can. Like I said, everything you guys, if you pay anything to this channel, I pump it back into it. I'm not doing this for money. I'm just doing I'm not doing it for clout. Trust me. If I was, you see me posting pictures of myself on social media. Others do it for me. Chris, my guy, he posts stuff about my channel on Facebook, on Twitter and stuff. I don't do. I don't even have the time. So all I do is to try and help. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do. But you also need to help me help you. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Thea said it. I mean, if headphones not used, it's not as good as it was before. Maybe it's just about the position, the proximity of the mic. Okay, let's see. Thea, you're giving me updates now. Let's see. So can you hear me properly now? If I take the mic this way, is it okay? Maybe the height is supposed to be this way, so you can hear me. Is it better now, Thea? Give your crypto wallet or a new wallet address so people can send you some. Yeah, we'll see. Yep. I hope the sound is better now, Thea. I need to do things to please my viewers. Do you know what I mean? Because you give me the feedback and I respect that. Yeah. Let's see how it is then. All right. Anyway, guys, so I'm done for today. All right. I'm done for today. Give me feedbacks. Wow, now it's fine. So it means I'm too far away from the mic then. Anyway, don't worry. I know what to do. I'm gonna position it better. All right. I'm gonna position it better for all of you. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Let's make this fun. Let's be happy. Let's ensure that we do things the right way. and not let anyone tell us what we can't do. All right. The name is Ray. The channel is Ray's United, and the word is peace.